How's it going?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you both?
Good.
Good.
I love your shoes.
Oh, thanks. Next.
Very lovely.
Very good.
Very good.
Next question.
Very good.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Let's be French.
Is that? Well, no, I can't bet.
That's as far as it
Up
goes.
to the film.
Great.
So I loved the film. I
Thank
literally
you.
came out smiling, beaming from, ear to ear.
Aww.
It was so great. And you're both so amazing at singing. Seriously, what other talents do you secretly have?
I don't know. I suppose it's about discovering them, isn't
I'm
it?
an amazing table tennis player.
Oh,
I
awesome.
mean, really, like, Olympic level, like, very...
That's
no,
really-
I'm not that good.
That's good to know, though.
Yeah.
The
I'm
next
never going
film.
to get into
It's like I secretly fantasize that I might quit my job one day and just become a full-time table tennis player.
I'd really like to see that. I'd champion you all the way. I'd be that guy in the stands at every tournament.
Would you?
Cheering
The
you on.
cheerleader.
That's so nice to know.
Aw.
That makes
Yeah.
me feel like it could be real now. We're going to stop rambling. We do this.
Sorry.
Rain us
By
in.
all
Just be like,
means.
listen, got questions for you.
Table tennis. Sorry. Beauty and the Beast.
Did you enjoy the singing element to the movie? Was it something you found natural, or were you nervous about it? How did you feel?
I did in the end. I think it was a little terrifying.
We were
to begin
nervous
with.
to begin with. I mean, it's the first time Dan and I have ever done this for a film before.
Yeah.
But once we were in it, I mean, it's like the music is so dreamy and it's like...
But
It's so
connecting the
special
voice to the character
to
and
get to
getting
sing
to
it.
tell the story through song and dance and kind of, it's just sort of expands the storytelling realm, really. And I think once you get your head around that, then it becomes exciting.
Definitely. And talking of dancing, like I love the dance scenes. I think they were my favourite, and I just loved how badass Belle was like leading the way.
She's got the moves.
I love that. And were you the first on the dance floor at the rap party?
God, no. The last. I'm always the last.
Sure, that Josh
person
Gad,
on
to
the
be
dance
fair.
floor.
I do love dance, and actually, at the end of the day when we shot that, I made them play Pharrell Happy.
Happy. That was a
And
great
we got
day.
everyone to dance, and we did like a massive Beauty and the Beast cast conga line,
Oh,
which
wow.
was
It was
surreal.
very cool.
Yeah, awesome.
So the iconic yellow dress, I read
Yes.
that it took over 12,000 hours to make, which is pretty...
Wow.
I know, right?
I
The
didn't know
things
that.
you learn in your production notes.
Yeah, wow.
And it was spectacular. It was such an amazing dress. As a lover of fashion, how did it feel on dress day?
Oh my goodness. You know, it's like, if I've learned anything about fashion, it's that it's about the process, because you want something to look wonderful and magical, obviously, but also this dress had to be like a dream of a dress to dance in. Like, it kind of had to, like, you know, when you watch the animation and the dress kind of like twirls around after her and it has like, it's like a cloud. It's like, so anyway, we wanted to make it true to the time, but also kind of like dance beautifully and whatever else. So there were so many different versions of this dress. And when we arrived on dance day, it just felt perfect. Like, it was, a lot went into it, but I think it...
There was a lot of different versions going through, and while they were designing the dress, Emma came over for dinner and met my daughter, who was 5 at the time.
This was so cute.
And we were talking about it because it's, we were talking about things that were happening at work, and Willow overheard this, and she went next door with a pencil and paper and came back with 4 or 5 little pencil sketches.
sketches.
of-
This is what it should
Belle's
look like.
dressing.
Or if you don't like this, then
So
this
she was
is what it
talking
should
Emma
look
through
like.
some
Very
options,
cute.
and you
But it's
picked
true.
one, and then she came on dress day, and she was like, "Yep, that's it.
That's my vision.
That's the
Children
one."
have strong opinions, though.
Yeah, I love
Strong
that.
imaginations too.
Ah, she needs a credit in the end.
She's got a credit in my heart.
Exactly. So Dan, how did you get into beast mode? Did you picture anyone in particular, or did you have any pre-beastly rituals?
Oh, I suppose getting in the suit got me in quite a good headspace for being quite sort of...
Also, I've never seen anyone eat as much as Dan ate during the shoot.
There
Like,
was-
honestly, it was like Brad Pitt in a movie. It was like every time I looked at Dan, he was holding something, eating something, about to eat something.
Yeah, I was consuming a lot of protein and calories just to, because I was burning so much.
Yeah.
Every step was an
It's
extra physical
consuming
effort, carrying the
beastly
weight of the
amounts of
suit.
food.
I think the suit was about 40 or 50 pounds, and
Blimey.
it was a heavy piece, and yeah, just sort of getting myself in the physical shape to puppeteer the suit was quite something.
How was it to work with Emma Thompson in the movie? That's pretty cool, man.
She was lovely, wasn't she? I mean, obviously it was mostly her voice that I had on set, but she was around for the scenes where she was transformed back, and she has a very godmotherly
She totally
presence
does.
on set, and
She
I
does.
felt her presence.
The original obviously is so brilliant. You're like, who could possibly do it as well? And then you're like, oh yeah, Emma Thompson, obviously.
She's awesome. And so this film is all about what lies beneath the surface, rather than relying on, you know, first impressions. So it's a timely message for the Tinder generation that we live in. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, there is something sort of Tinder-like about the prince's first dance at the beginning of the ball, that kind of idea of him whirling through 60 princesses and not really connecting with any of them. And so that's a tiny little glimpse of a backstory we wanted to give early on, and actually it counterpoints really nicely with the magical central dance, where Belle reminds the Beast how special it is to dance with one special person.
Guys, I'm going to cry again.
I might cry. Hold on.
Oh, it was so lovely to meet you both today.
Aww.
Thank you so much.